2 years ago now. And you have now become an incredibly prevalent, and I would even go so far as to say famous VTuber.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
I would definitely go that far.
But I appreciate that you thought to.
Everyone I have, like, whenever I've mentioned you, people always know who you are. I would call that fame.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
It is, isn't it?
I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy sitting in my house.
Just a little guy.
I'm in pajama bottoms right now. What is that?
But I want to ask you, how have you felt? How's it affected your, like, people? How to phrase this question? How's it affected your social life in this space?
The space? Well, I didn't really have one to begin with, but
probably. I mean, I guess I
didn't have a social life in the space before I came along.
You're in an agency, so you're in a little bit more of like an isolated garden if you choose to be, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not very good at doing collabs anyway. Honestly, anytime that anyone invites me to anything, I'm just happy that I was considered at all. But like, even in the company, I don't collab much just because I'm I'm very self kind of focused. You know, got everything I do kind of reflects it for better and for worse. My focus is very much on like me and what I can achieve and the things I'm going to do and the steps I'm going to take to get there. And then I just kind of forget that other people are in the room. But no, I meet you, Rin Penrose. I'm kind of nervous right now, and part of me is like, what do you have to be nervous about? I'm just a guy. I'm just a human person sitting here in my little pajama bottoms, sipping my little drink. I have back pain. I wake up late. I have normal person problems. Why are we acting like I'm a god? I'm very confused. Help, help, help.
I know exactly.
And I imagine a lot of people have that experience.
It's surreal, isn't it?
People, and I can't blame them honestly, because I know I've done the same. But people definitely have an unintentionally, but still very much so warped view of like what successful kind of VTubers are, or like, oh, what are they like behind the scenes? Because you don't picture these people like getting up and brushing their teeth and having their breakfast and stubbing their toes on like the furniture and stuff, and like just being human people, and you know,
yeah,
having normal person flaws and normal person things going on. You know, as much as I say my entire life is content, I have parents and I live with my grandparents and I deal with like that kind of stuff. I have a younger brother, you know, I deal with normal sibling things.
I don't know what you're talking
not just
about.
Like,
I am a prince who lives in a fictional castle. I
you
have
also
none
have
of
to
those
deal with a
things.
lot of time zones, considering the fact that you were at like you're in Britain, weren't you?
I was in Britain for a bit, yeah.
You were at the con, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
I was dogging. I was running around punching people.
Oh no, you did show me the video. Like, I was in your country, and I was like, that's nice. I was busy that weekend. I was getting a dog that weekend, a different dog.
What?
Oh no, recently, it's a long story, but
dog
basically,
mentioned?
on it's VExpo. I keep calling it off, Kai. On the weekend that VExpo, the VTuber con in Birmingham, it was in Birmingham, terrifying.
Birmingham, mate. Yeah.
There was a VTuber con in Birmingham about a month ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry if you heard that. That was literally just the dog right there.
I didn't hear it. I wanted to hear it though.
Sorry, that was a small bark. But yeah, I was like, oh, there's a VTuber con going on. Wowee, that sounds fun. And then my mum comes to me and she's like, okay, on this weekend, we're going to your uncle's house. We're picking up a dog. Also, we're going to stay with your uncle who you haven't seen for like several years. And I'm like,
dog.
Okay, but now we have a dog.
Dogs.
So that's what I was doing while everyone was having fun. I don't know dogs.
A small what?
Flat dog.
A small flat dog.
He's very
very
low
flat.
to the ground.
I like the idea that you don't know anything about the dog's race. You just describe him as small
the
and
dog
flat.